Wheatfield? What up, y'all? Sweet, what it do? We are live. We are coming back to you from the Wheatfield. We feel really discombobulated. I almost feel like somebody drunk or something, and we haven't had nothing, so we know it's not us. It's not our energy. No, 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 no. What up, y'all? Know what it do? Welcome back to the Wheatfield, y'all. Welcome to you. I'm here to ring the bell, so we gonna ring the bell and get some clear energy. One more again. We just had to clear the energy. It felt weird. What up, y'all? Sweet. Thank you so much for tapping in. I appreciate you. Spirit is bringing a read tonight. We got a stack of books. I don't know how many we're gonna go through. If we're just gonna look at the titles or what the Spirit has planned for us on this evening. But today is July the 8th, I think. July the 8th. 2025, but whenever you get this, it's good. Hey, Miss Marianne. Hey, Miss Hillary. Thank you guys so much for tapping in. I appreciate y'all so very much. Spirit is giving us the energy of like an imposter. They gave us a song too. So somebody could have two fake ass people in their energy is what I'm getting. Somebody is trying to copy you is what I'm getting. It's like I don't know if they want to carry your energy or embody your type of energy, do things like you. Maybe they can get similar results. Yes, positive vibes, positive vibes. Look, we are keeping the vibes high. Positive, positive, positive. It's something about prayer because I'm getting them praying. Thank you to Alpha and Omega for bringing this message. Please, we need all of our protectors for all of the seven seals. It's something with the crown. So somebody may be trying to affect what you know or is giving gaslighting type of energy. I'm hearing intuition, like once we get into the read, you might know who this person is who's trying to copy you in some sort of way. Copycat is what it's giving. It's giving me breaking the law. And I don't know if this is like legal 3D, breaking the law, like kind of thing. If it's more like spiritual law, you know, that they are breaking. Because we got a couple of books that deal with the law. We got Laws of Leadership is coming through, the 21 irrefutable laws of leadership. And it's giving like somebody is just not being a self, like a leader of their true self is what it's giving. Yeah, law of navigation. Navigators make sure their conclusions represent both faith and fact. Balancing optimism and realism, intuition and planning, faith and fact can be very difficult. But what it takes to be effective is, but that's what it takes to be an effective navigating leader. Somebody balancing optimism and realism, intuition and planning is what they are trying to say. So I don't know how these ingredients gonna come together. I just don't. I just feel like somebody breaking the law. And a part of it is balancing optimism and realism, like making sure that it's appropriate. I don't know if somebody is very negative and like unrealistic. Maybe they're not using their intuition or their intuition is telling them to do something from what they're supposed to be doing. Maybe they're planning something, right? Continuously trying to copy you, embody your energy or something like that. Maybe trying to get the same results that you're getting or attempting to get, or I don't know. It's giving weird as shit is what it's giving. Somebody is not a leader, right? It's giving copycat. So 21 irrefutable laws is here. And we got the 12 laws of the universe. And think, look, 21 and 12. We have been talking about these two numbers, 21 and 12. And it's something with a mirroring effect. It is an imposter in your energy. They may see you as a leader or they want to become a leader or boss up in some sort of way. And it's like trying to do it however you are leading your life or some shit. I'm not for sure. Yeah. For example, we often hear people say everything spiraled up from that event or situation. This is usually because our minds allow more negative events to occur due to thoughts deep in our minds. If our inner world is full of negative thoughts, then our outer world will become a reflection of our thoughts. Somebody is not understanding the universal law of thought. They don't understand that our thoughts manifest. And if they are thinking negatively, then they're going to end up getting negative results. And maybe this person, while they are trying to copy things that you do, because maybe you're starting to get positive results, maybe things are starting to change or starting to take some steps forward. It's definitely giving stepping forward. Like, it could be step forward and then step back, but it's definitely giving, like, you're making some sort of changes or doing things differently, and somebody in your life is either watching or trying to copy you. It's given that it's something about what they're doing. I'm hearing the word disingenuous. Yeah. But how do we turn our inner thoughts into positive thoughts that attract positive external situations? Yeah, we just change our paradigm. When you change your paradigm, most of the inner thoughts from your subconscious will change, bringing success, happiness, and positive results to your life. Yeah, this person is trying to mimic you in some sort of way, but they don't really know what you're doing to get positive results. They have a very negative mindset, and maybe they're even upset with you because the results that they're getting don't match the results. The results that you're getting is better than the results that they are getting. It's like they want to achieve something and they're trying to mimic you in some sort of way, but maybe they just don't have the inside track, the inside knowledge, like the insider trade secrets or something like that, exchange secrets and how you're starting to manifest positivity in your life, and they're trying to figure it out, right? This, you would be a person that follow these types of laws. Even if you don't know them specifically, you may operate on the principle of these laws unknowingly, and you're reaping the benefits of being active in this. Positive thoughts is the driver, though, that's for sure, and somebody else thinks very negative. We got 7 pillars of manifestation. Somebody is definitely manifesting. We actually saw the Empress card, so she's given divine feminine energy, definitely manifesting, and she would be operating on these laws, right, of leadership, laws of the universe. Breath work is coming through. The pace of our lives can often be overwhelming, leading to stress and anxiety. Practices like breath work offers us a chance to find solace in the present and break away from the hustle and bustle. We often become so preoccupied with everyday tasks that we forget to prioritize living in the here and now. And I'm seeing the book Power of Now, like focusing on the now. And that could be a part of what you're doing to operate within the 12 laws of the universe. I'm hearing one of them, the law of assumption, like just breathing through things and assuming that everything is going to be okay. And when you put out the energy of assuming everything is well, everything is good, everything is fine, you know, I'm going to assume that you will always overcome, you will always be victorious, then you tend to attract more of that evidence, that validation. See, yeah, everything was fine. You assumed it would be, and it is, right? And it's given that, right? But somebody is doing it in a distorted way where it's negative thought based, right? It's like, I'm almost hearing like envy and jealousy, like kind of driven from the state of they got it, so I can too. I mean, it's kind of like a way of looking at it, but it's not as high vibrational. Yeah, somebody is definitely focused on, you know, the energy, the vibe of like wholeness, completeness, serenity, tranquility. That's a high vibe feeling. When you feel the constant peace despite what's happening around you, you vibrate at a higher frequency, allowing you to manifest more easily. Somebody has a keen or unique way of manifesting, and it may appear to be easy to other people, right? And again, somebody is attempting to copy you. Yeah, it's giving feeling calm, being mindful, increasing positivity, sensing serenity, sensing tranquility, releasing stress, reducing anxiety, sensing your joy and your fulfillment, right? And even the breath work, it helps you with your bodily functions and coming into calm and homeostasis is what it's giving. So somebody may get upset, and even if they get upset, it's given like they may do some things to kind of calm themselves down that's not really positive. I'm getting drinking because for some reason I felt like I was drunk and I haven't had shit. I had watermelon juice earlier today. That's it. Like coffee and watermelon juice. But I haven't had anything to drink or anything like that would have me feeling intoxicated. And I feel like somebody has a negative mindset, and instead of doing things that are like meditative or prayerful or breathing using breath work, it's like they drink. They turn to coping mechanisms. We got the Laws of Human Nature by Robert Greene. I don't know why we was going to say something different besides Robert. I don't know. Yeah. This is talking about transmuting envy into emulation. Look at that shit. Transmute envy into emulation. Somebody trying to emulate you. And I was getting that this person is envious and jealous. We cannot stop the comparing mechanism in our brain, so it is best to redirect it into something productive and creative. Instead of wanting to hurt or steal from the person who has achieved more, and we literally were just talking about this. This person thinks that you have achieved more and they don't understand how you're doing it. And they're envious and upset and they're wanting similar results, but they have a very negative mindset. It says instead of wanting to hurt or steal, this person would steal something from you. I don't know if it's ideas, whether it's just like, your positive energy, or just trying to again copy you and emulate you to try to get the same results that you're getting. It's almost like they want your type of lifestyle or your vibration, your calm, your serenity, like the look or feel of being whole and complete. Like you're always knowing that things are going to be okay, and to them they always seem to be. It's given because they are weak, right? Like you assume it's going to be good and therefore it is. It always turns out okay. Instead of wanting to hurt or steal from the person who has achieved more, we should desire to raise ourselves up to his or her level. So this person really needs to raise their own self up to whatever level they're seeking to be, to their true self, right? Their highest potentiality. But they don't understand how to do it, and it's very difficult because they have such negative thinking, and negative thoughts is what are going to manifest. It's something with communication too. I'm hearing this person is a liar, and they may even be lying on you. In this way, envy becomes a spur to excellence. So envy can spur excellence if you really, put in positive thoughts. They can do it, so therefore I can do it too. They're not some phenomenon that's like special in nature, like a freak of nature. Like, no, I can apply these tactics, these theories, these laws of success, and I can, drive my own results. But somebody's trying to do it in a roundabout way. It's like something sneaky. It's giving stealing. Yeah, it's something about listening. So I don't know. They may be listening to you and just trying to figure out like how you do it, and maybe they don't believe you. Maybe they don't think that you're just like really manifesting and praying and breathing through the tension and like just putting forth these good faith actions that are leading to your results. They may not believe it. They may think it's something else. You may even try to be around people who will stimulate such competitive desires, people who are slightly above us in skill level. Yeah, it's given like somebody is very competitive with you, and they may not give off a competitive vibe, or maybe they do, and maybe you just take it as like innocent banter. Could be like a person that's always either trying to one up you or I did it too. It's given the I did it too syndrome. I did it too. It says to make this work requires a few psychological shifts. First, we must come to believe that we have the capacity to raise ourselves up. That's it. Somebody doesn't believe they have the capacity to lift themselves up. Not truly. It's almost like they would rather find some sort of way to sneaky like steal or take from you versus get it on their own. I don't know if they're just trying to find a shortcut or something. It's like it's you have to put the laws in action, and within the laws itself you find ways to speed up manifestation, but again it's driven by your thoughts and your vibration, and that's something that they don't understand. This is something that is very difficult to fake, like if you are happy and if you are joyous, right? Because you feel what you feel. It's very difficult to fake your internal thoughts because you know what you're thinking, right? So it's not genuine. It's like, I don't know, emulating somebody else's energy because they are envious. mm. This person looks at you like you are powerful. The laws of power. I don't know if y'all can see that. The 48 laws of power. So it's a lot of laws, right? Laws of power, laws of human nature, laws of power. We got laws of the universe, laws of leadership. And then we see the imposter cure. So somebody definitely is suffering from imposter syndrome. And I'm getting they are conflicted within self because they know that they are a fraud. And they know that it's almost like they know that they are a fraud, they are a fake, but they kind of don't want to be, but they don't know how to do it genuinely, like to be their authentic, true, real self is what I'm getting. And whoever this person is, they definitely got a thing, and I don't know if your actions are bringing out the worst in them, or if whatever they did to you, because I'm getting some sort of infraction, I'm getting a law that they broke is gonna bring out the worst in you. Like they could really upset you about something, and I'm not for sure how this is coming together. I really don't. Definitely ring the bell on that though. So let's see. What are they giving us? Keys to power. In the realm of power, your goal is a degree of control over future events. Part of the problem you face then is that people won't tell you all of their thoughts, emotions, and plans. See, this person definitely is not telling you all of their thoughts, all of what they're feeling, all of what they're planning. It says controlling what they say, they often keep the most critical parts of their character hidden. Yeah, their weaknesses, ulterior motives, and obsessions. The result is that you cannot predict their moves and are constantly in the dark. The trick is to find a way to probe them, to find out their secrets and hidden intentions without letting them know what you're up to. So the spirit is kind of advising somebody to kind of probe and figure out what this person is really up to, because they're not telling you all of their thoughts. They're not telling you all of their emotions. They're not telling you their plans. They're very controlling of what they're saying to you. And I did pick up the energy of gaslighting, right? It's something like you may even feel like, something is not right, or you may question something like this is not this, or I've seen this, or I recognize it, or something in the fact that they will try to tell you that what you see or what you picked up on is not really reality. It's not really what you're picking up on, but it is. It is. And it's given that this person is a little bit erratic, like they're unpredictable. And it's something with about confusion, right? Like you can't predict their moves and they're constantly in the dark. Like you can't really put a pin on what to expect from this person. It's almost giving chameleon in a sense. You know what I'm trying to say? Like somebody that's just always switching up. Like every time you feel like you kind of get to know who they are from their core, like that core person, they switch up and it's giving chameleon. Yeah, how to stop feeling like a fraud and escape the mind trap of imposter syndrome. That's what I'm picking up. Somebody is definitely in a mind trap. Right. And I don't know if there's something, I'm hearing some sort of blow up or blow out. I don't know what you're going to find out about this person, but that's what I'm getting. And it could be somebody that's actually in your family. Your family's definition of success. See, somebody wants to be successful. And for some reason, they're looking at you like you're a picture of success. But they may not want to do what you did in order to acquire success. Right? They may, again, it's giving like find some sort of shortcut, or they just don't believe that this is what you're doing. Like it was hard work and perseverance. Like it didn't come overnight. Like you had to, you know, do things by yourself. You believe that you can do hard things. Like the spirit gives you a vision and you two collaborate together to get it done. Like to take the steps, the actionary steps to make it happen. To believe it, to have faith on it. And when things get hard, you find a way to get through it, whether it's, you know, your prayer life, whether it's your breath work and staying grounded, whether it's, you know, just understanding that each problem has a solution already built in it. If you stay calm, it will present itself. Like everything will be all right. Working on these laws of manifestation, being rooted and grounded in the pillars of it is what I'm getting. And this person doesn't believe it. It's like it gotta be something else. But at the same time, they envious and they fucking jealous. See, you are discovering your God self. That's what they gave us. You want any of these? No. I do feel 7 pillars of manifestation. Somebody is definitely manifesting. So, yeah, it's given that you are really rooted in the foundation, and it's something with the laws. Because you see this little bubble right here where it say laws. Out of all the books we pulled out, most of them are referencing the laws of power, the laws of human nature, the laws of the universe, the laws of leadership. It's like being very in tune or in step, in tandem with operating on the laws. And then this ear is ringing now too. So I don't know, you know, what that's about, but it's definitely given like somebody is really working on being solid in the laws of manifesting. And we had got something out of here like about your true self. You know, this person really needs to tap into their true self. Like, I think that's what's going on with you, beloved. Like, you are really tapping into your higher self and letting your higher self guide you and kind of show you what you need to do. Yeah. It's giving me this passage. It says, during my early years, a gentle, soft, and loving inner voice, not one audible through the ears, would offer me guidance. I mostly heard it when I became frightened, but it spoke to me at other times too. For a young child, it seemed as though there was an endless supply of frightening things in this world. So this voice visited me frequently, each time offering supportive and loving advice. Somebody is clairaudient. Yeah. I often considered my own personal defender, a comfort, reassuring third parent who included each new concern I presented on a growing list of things from which it would protect me, like diseases I learned about from doctors on shows on TV. So it's like your higher self is giving your spirit team or your higher self coming through to assist you and to comfort you, to give you advice and to help lead you, to let you know that they were taking like a list and account of things that you were concerned about, and knowing that you always had protection, you always had defense, you always had provision, which is why you would be a person that operates on the law of assumption. Right? If you ever since you were a little kid, like knew that there was something with you, your higher self or a spirit guide, a spiritual support, like a guardian angel or something of the sort with you, and you could talk to it about what you were going through, and everything seemed to be okay. Like, no matter what, things always seem to turn out okay. It's given like you will operate on that assumption that things are going to be okay. It says this inner guidance was with me until my early teens when puberty erupted and became a distracting force. At this point, it says, as is the case for most, I became more concerned with friends and fitting in than anything else. I was overly preoccupied with the world outside myself and focused on my image and all the other banal yet consuming things that many pursue during adolescence. So it's like getting distracted in teens and maybe, not hearing the gifts so much because being like very overwhelmed and preoccupied with the world outside you, fitting in, and like the whole social scene. Like, it's teenager shit. But I'm getting a person kind of returning back to that as they get older. Like, life gets a life in, karmic lessons, and then, we get pushed inside a hermit, and then that gift comes forward again. Like, you're able to hear your guidance and really use it and lean into it. That's what it's given. Discovering your God self. And somebody doesn't understand how you did it. And for somebody else, I'm getting the part in that DMX song where it says "Where my dog's at." It's like you wanting to connect with other people of your soul tribe, people who will get you and understand what you're going through. Your closest friend hold a grudge against you, and we were getting two people too. One person that has a problem with you or envies you or attempts to emulate you because they are envious is a family member, and another person is a friend. They could say stuff on social media, I'm not for sure about that, but yeah, one of these people could definitely be an air sign. Somebody could also have like narcissistic tendencies. That's here. And we're getting stealing your ideas, right? And pretending that they invented them. This is somebody that would be emulating you. It was giving me, again, that I did it first type of syndrome. Like somebody that you could say you did something or you accomplished something and they would have that I did it first type of energy. Anything else in here, Spirit right now? In this one? Nope. Yeah. Yeah. Look what they just split on. The person hating on you has narcissistic behavior, and that's both of them. Can y'all see that? Two different decks of cards. Somebody could be sending you the evil eye unintentionally. They may not know that's what they're doing, but it's giving me the energy of envy and jealousy, like in a not understanding. This right here is definitely indicative of imposter syndrome. Like somebody who would try to embody your energy. You know how one trait of narcissists is that they start copying you. They're in competition with you and you don't even know it. The things that they would like about you in the beginning, they end up being very competitive about. Right? They start even to emulate you through certain things. You would notice ours would like wear the same type of lotion or body oil that we would wear. Like it's certain things that they would do that we were doing a part of our daily habits and routines, and then they would start picking that same shit up. It started to get weird. Like, are you copying what I'm doing? Like, it's weird. But that's because they really don't understand who they are underneath the mask, right? They don't. And they break all types of laws. It's a narcissist. We mentioned gaslighting. That's definitely a classic narcissistic trait. So with both of these cards being out here, evil eye and hater exposed, both of them saying this person is a narcissist. Come on now, Spirit is not playing. And this person is copying you, and they would be emulating you, and they would be envious and jealous of you, and they would be gaslighting you. They don't understand how to tap into their true authentic self because they wear masks. And if you did something, they would definitely be that, oh, I did it first type shit. Like, oh yeah, I did that back in West such. Always trying to be grandiose or bigger than everybody else. That's how I was getting like their energy was very weird. Yeah, see, I told you they jealous. They like you when they feel jealousy towards you. And that's narcissists. They would try to belittle you or, suppress you or make you feel small or some shit when they feel jealous. They would mock you. It's like put you down type of energy. I'm getting that if you pay attention, you would know who this person is. It's something about your intuition. Let's get it, y'all. Let's get it. Thank y'all so much. Yeah, it is. I did it first. I saw it first. I said it first type of energy. You like, really, you can make up some shit that ain't never even fucking happened. Right? I tried carrot dogs yesterday. I was just looking at the recipes to make carrot hot dogs. So that just came to mind. But it's like, I made carrot hot dogs yesterday. And they be like, oh, I did that 2 weeks ago. Knowing good damn well they ain't did shit. It's it's funny. Look, Lionsgate and Leo both came out. Lionsgate comes out in Leo season. I think Leo season obviously it's coming up next because we're in Cancer season right now. But I think the portal, Lionsgate portal, is like August the 8th or something like that. But you definitely are a person that walks in the spotlight, though. You have a shine to you. And it's like you letting your authentic voice be heard, like aligned with your purpose. And it doesn't matter like what you feel like you have accomplished or acquired in the 3D. If you are operating on these laws and principles, people can see it. Your spiritual bank is full of weed. That's what I'm getting. Pisces energy. Somebody is a water sign, Pisces. It's a challenge here. We got an air sign and a water sign. Then you embody the essence of empathy and infection, but just as you extend your compassion to others, remember to be compassionate to yourself. Somebody steals your ideas and they act like they did it first. I don't know if this is as Pisces or one of your haters happens to be a water sign. Look, throat chakra. They damn sure don't want you to speak your truth. And I think we just said something about you being your authentic self. Yeah, you guys shine. Let your voice be a channel for sincerity, not for ego. Right? Right? Not for ego. A narcissist is somebody that definitely uses their throat chakra for the sake of ego. They want to talk themselves up. They want to big themselves up. If it ain't for ego, then it's victim blaming and shaming and shit, or just playing the victim card. Woe is me and feel bad for me, and you are empathetic, so you should just give me all of your compassion or some shit. You know what I mean? Like, they could be hitting you with the life always works well for you. Shit don't ever turn out right for me. The whole world is against me type of energy. Galaxy is coming through. Your experiences are shaped by your thoughts. What did we say? That this person has a very negative mindset. And that's a part of the major difference between you and this narcissist. Your experiences are shaped by your thoughts and your emotions. Intent, right? I think it's in intentions, embrace your power. And that's what I'm getting for you. Like, you assume that things are going to be well. When you assume you're working on the law of assumption, that's kind of like, okay, the law of cause and effect is you're doing something. You're putting out an action, and therefore you're going to get, see throat chakra, you're going to get an equal type of reaction back, right? It's going to be equivalent, right? But if you think negatively, then you are going to act in a way that's still putting out negative energy, and the universe will validate those actions by giving you, yeah, you were right. Your thoughts were right. Your emotions on that were right. But if you temper yourself, you stay grounded, you do, breathing techniques and meditation techniques, or you have a very strong prayer life where you can keep your system in alignment and keep your body in tranquility, is giving ease, like you were able to flow and go giving kundalini, then you're going to be manifesting, and this person ain't going to get how you doing it. And if you try to tell them, they're going to be like, what you mean you ain't doing a whole lot? What you mean you just praying for 30 minutes a day? Or you pray in the rising, you pray at the mid, you pray at the evening, and you go put your feet in the grass and you hug a tree. Like, they not going to believe that shit. Sacral chakra, you done entered into the doorway to the kingdom, and it's really giving you all this creativity. The ability to kind of, Get your ideas, get your inspirations, and then you put that faith and belief in assuredness, assuming that everything is okay, everything gonna turn out well for you. You just have to take a step by step by step, day by day by day, and you will get there. This person ain't gonna get that shit. The divine message from your sacral chakra or your social chakra is to immerse yourself in creativity, joy, which is the highest vibrational frequency, and sensory, leading you towards a life of vibrant expression. Vibrant, like the Leo. I'm getting your light. It's giving golden. It's giving a golden hue. Like you shine, and that's why this person would be envious, jealous, and attempting to emulate you. Look at that. Look at, didn't we just say your shine? It's something with your shine. It's something with your light. You radiate with inner light, confidence, and authenticity. Heavy on the authenticity. Just as the sun lights up the sky, your presence brightens the lives of those around you. The people are, look, you brighten up any space you go into. And the sun shines brightest in the dark. I'm just saying, divine masculine, it's a male that's jealous of you. It's a masculine, or somebody in a masculine energy is jealous of you. Yeah, Mercury is coming through. Are we not in Mercury retrograde? We in pre-shadow Mercury retrograde. So it is going to be something with communication and throat chakra. This person may try to communicate with you. If they are communicating with you, then the spirit wants you to listen, because that's what they said. Like, kind of ask questions to really figure out what is their motives. Because they're not telling you everything. They're not telling you their thoughts. They're not telling you their emotions. They're not telling you their plans. They're trying to control a situation. They may be trying to control and puppeteer you, beloved. And maybe that's why how they're stealing. They could be stealing your energy. Again, your thoughts, your ideas, your creativity. Your words carry the potential to inspire, heal, and illuminate the minds and hearts of those around you. So not only are you a light to others around you, you brighten up their lives, but you are an inspiration. You heal, you illuminate, and you use this gift with intention and authenticity. There go that word again. The word is authenticity. And a person that's a narcissist, they don't know shit about being authentic. So, of course, they're going to fucking be upset with you. And they will gaslight you when you start catching on to what the fuck they're doing and you start questioning their motives and probing and, you know what I'm saying, like seeing what it really is. They will gaslight you for sure. Yeah, South Node. This person all up in a South Node. They like me to, like, and they going backwards. They not even trying to right the ship. And they can't right their own ship because they're looking at you in your process. They don't understand that this is an individual, intimate journey. That they have to go touch base with their higher self so that they can come out of it. Their trueness, their realness. And they are nowhere near in touch with their realness. Root chakra again. It's giving they need to touch base with their realness. The rooter. Get grounded in their real shit. And they definitely not. Embrace the divine wisdom of your root chakra and find solace in the grounding force it offers as it anchors you to the present moment. Two things. I'm getting grounding. We talked about your grounding techniques. Like you could be a tree hugger walking through the fucking grass and getting, you know, that electricity up from Gaia. You know what I mean? Like your connection and you are understanding these laws that we operate on. Like it is not just this, you know, what we see is something deeper, right? And I'm getting you understanding that and you are operating and moving in it. Even if you don't understand every single law, it's like you are practicing it and it could be intuitively. Your higher self could just be guiding you through these things and it's working for you. But this person isn't. And root chakra to a narcissist, look, they are definitely highly insecure. They don't feel safe and they need other people's energy in order for them to feel safe, to feel secure. They try to control it. Yeah. but you can't fucking control a comet, right? And you can't control the Earth Angel energy. You just can't. Yeah, Lionsgate is coming through again. Something significant is going to happen during Lionsgate. The portal calls you to step into your power, let your authentic voice be heard. And we said throat chakra. Align with your purpose and embrace the divine light within you. So, one of these karmics is being called to embrace the light within themselves and fucking stop stealing from you. Like maybe your words will illuminate something from this person so that they can get in touch with their real self. I don't know if that's the narcissist or if it's the other person, another, because you got two. One is a family member and one is a friend. Somebody has the opportunity to right their shit, to get themselves back in order. I don't know about this narcissist. They got two. It's like double down on narcissists. Like they may not even recognize. Like they may be like so heavily attached to the demon of narcissism that they may not come out of it. Not in this life cycle. What's blocking you? That's what Spirit said. Thank y'all so much for sticking around. I know these be like some heavy messages. It could start slow like that old school Crisco. What up, Queen? Thank you so much for tapping in. You know what I'm saying? But we have to get that Crisco out the can and into the pan. And the Alpha and Omega come in and turn the heat up. We don't get to cooking now that we can see what. You got a fucking imposter in your energy. Somebody that's envious and jealous, and they're trying to emulate you. One of them is a narcissist that will gaslight you. Spirit wants you to kind of listen to their conversation and ask certain probing questions so that you can kind of unravel what their true intentions are, because this person will come to steal from you. They come to steal and to destroy is what I'm getting. Then there's another person. This person could be a family member. They could be a Pisces. It's coming through. They are operating out of their self node, and it's given that they're sinking. They're going backwards, right? And I don't know if their root chakra is what they really need to work on, or a feeling of safety and security, right? Being able to operate in the now, understanding that, they always save is what it's given. To ground themselves. Boundaries and shit. Look, not committed. So somebody is a chaser, or they are a runner. Always chasing or being chased. You must be willing to commit to one person. So this Pisces individual, I don't know if this is a family member. They may run away from relationships because they don't feel secure. And whoever the fuck this narcissist is, Spirit said, put a boundary with this person. You need to hold good boundaries so that you don't feel violated. This person will come to steal and destroy. They are... And I am not usually the person to be like they are beyond help or anything, because the Most High God, the manufacturer, has to do this. This is not on nobody's fucking resume. I'm telling you, look, this is a give it up to the Most High. Here's your kid. You know what I mean? Like, get your kid. I'm putting in the... that's all I can say is get your kid. That's all I hear is get your kid. Look, love's the answer. And I'm getting for you, that's really what it is. Like, love is the answer. Your empathy, your compassion, right? I'm getting it can help and heal people, right? Illuminate them, brighten up their lives. But it's a boundary with the narcissist and this other person. You may be able to help them in some sort of way. I told you somebody was insecure as shit. Insecurities. Work on building your confidence and feeling safe in your relationships, or just safe in general, beloved. Shit. This person right here, and I'm hearing the word reckless. This narcissist is reckless because they gave us two narcissistic cards, like double down. Yeah. Too busy is coming through. Somebody is using being busy as an excuse. And that could be for you. I'm not for sure if you're dating or not, but it's like being too busy to do something. And then body shaming. is coming through. I'm seeing that card where it says they may mock you because they feel some sense of jealousy. So body shaming could be a part of it. Trying to make you feel less than attractive. You know what I mean? Like, if you're a Queen of Wands energy, right? Like, you somebody that would be confident, self-assured, you know what I mean? And this person would try to make you feel a kind of way. Destroy your confidence. Your how you feel about yourself. Addictions. Didn't I say that? Somebody got addiction issues. This Pisces, whoever this person is like a runner. They don't commit to relationships. This person has addiction issues. And it's giving something about now, like this person is drunk now. Like, now. Red. Which one? This one? These? Look, see? Look. Feel unloved. Somebody feels unloved. That's this Pisces. So you got two. I don't know if this narcissist is an air sign. It could be. But this Pisces is somebody that feels unloved. And that's why I'm getting like love is the answer, right? It's something with your light and you being somebody that is healing, inspirational healing. And like you can illuminate the minds and hearts of those around you. Use this gift with intention and authenticity. You can help this Pisces, this person that feels unloved and that's struggling with addiction, this person that's running from their problems, running from commitments, like they are in their self node and they are sinking. They could be in some trouble. They may need some serious help, like some deep help, some therapy. It could be deeper than what you could offer them unless you're a licensed therapist or some shit. But then you might be too close if you're a friend to kind of get in the middle of it. But you may be able to, talk them into seeking help for themselves. It's something about sex only. They don't feel loved, but somebody has an issue with sex. And I'm getting not talking. Don't talk to this narcissist. Spirit say, go no contact with them. So if you know who the narcissist is, and hopefully, you do, right? Spirit say, no talking to this person, no contact. I'm seeing a love, or somebody feels incomplete. Very much incomplete. Right? And I'm getting like, it's something with past trauma. This Pisces over here dealing with a lot of past trauma, and we see criticizing. And I'm getting this criticizing for the narcissist and this person with body shame. It's something like with being critical about how you look or trying to make you feel unattractive. Like somebody wouldn't want you. This narcissist is giving like... Spirit says somebody is a friend and somebody is family. So take it how it resonates. It could be that for somebody, but for somebody else, this narcissist feels a little bit more intimate. Like, I don't know what it is with that. Maybe you just feel really close to this person. Like a very close and intimate relationship. It doesn't have to be romantic, but it's something with this person criticizing and body shaming because they are really insecure. Yeah, and it's giving a sense of confusion. So if you are feeling confused right now, then it could be because you're stuck between these two energies. Yeah, maybe you decide that you want to be by yourself, and we see eye candy and fated to be alone. Somebody feels like they're fated to be by themselves. This person over here, this Pisces. This person that feels unloved. And they may not necessarily be a Pisces. They can have Pisces heavy in their chart. Like their sun sign could be Leo or something else. But they may have heavy Pisces in their chart. Like more than one placement. We're getting somebody feels burned out. And then look, playing games. See, playing games. This narcissist is playing games and they will leave you feeling burnt out. It's giving sapping and stealing your energy. It's giving emotionally depleting. You said it wasn't nothing else. Yeah, emotionally depleting. This person is demanding as shit. Yeah. I told you they could definitely play the victim game, playing victim all the fucking time. That's what this is. They play the victim game. Woe is me. Life is always happening to me. Feeling helpless to change their life. But they could change whatever they want to. It's all about their mindset and how they think about it. But a narcissist tends to have a very fixed mindset. Like they believe what they believe and that's it. And it's hard to change it because they think they know every fucking thing, beloved. Yeah, look, fixing them. They not gonna let nobody work on them. That shit broke as hell. You had to send this back to the Most High God. Like, look, we gonna let that shit go. It ain't nothing we can do with that. Absolutely not. You can't fix anybody. They have to want to change. Accept them or let them go. Let them go. Hard to get. Somebody definitely play hard to get. You're missing opportunities. They're playing too hard to get. Give someone a chance. That's this Pisces over here. It's this. They both giving woe is me energy. They're both giving very woe is me energy, but why they are pulling and drawing off of you is because of your Mercury energy. And Mercury retrograde is coming. So you are an illuminary. You are enlightening. You are uplifting. You are healing. And it's something about these two energies pulling from you, beloved, specifically. Somebody has an addiction. They are a runner. They do not commit to anything. They are stuck in their south node. They are dealing with past trauma. They feel unloved, right? Disconnected. And somebody else is just a whole fuck narcissist. Like, I'm hearing through and through. Shit. Let's see. Revealing the Truth Oracle. Thank y'all so much for sticking around. It's 51 minutes, man. You talking about being here and getting into the message, and then it's like, look up and where did the time go, beloved? As we were saying, time. Look, intuition. Definitely, Spirit say, use your intuition, your sixth sense. Look, divine timing is here. What's that? Ooh, chew. Shit, something to chew on. Deep thinking. It's a puzzle to solve. It's something that either somebody's being called into remembrance. It could be the narcissist. Illumination with the sun. Something that you're going to see. Definitely something with this catalyst. Karma. Serendipity. This narcissist is going to get karma for something. They did something to you. It's giving some sort of theft. We see shadow, the other side. It's giving the other side of the game. And it's giving like, even like in these spiritual streets, like we have the light and we have the shadow. It's something that this person did in terms of operating in shadow energy that infringed upon you. They broke some sort of law. Attempting to emulate you. Dreams come true. Get what you want. Yeah, this person was trying to take something from you in order to get what they want. They were trying to use your energy in some sort of way to get what they want. Yeah, see, look, somebody is tormented. Tormented, and we see apple, look, wisdom, death, sexuality, and joy. Yeah, this person was trying to use your joyous energy, like your sun energy, like almost like siphoning. I'm seeing siphoning, drawing off of your energy and trying to emulate that in some sort of way in order to manifest miracles in their own life. But now I'm seeing that somebody being troubled, very depressed, like held in bondage type of energy. That's this other person over here. The one that do got some hope over here, I'm seeing. Like, you know, they are tormented. They are very depressed. Very depressed. We see gravity. Wow, attraction, magnetic field, and potential energy. Not only do you have a lot of energy, I'm seeing the word potent. Like you have very potent energy. And it's something about your magnetic field. I'm getting you pulling things into you. And I'm getting repelling energy. And I'm getting that you need to repel this narcissist. Like they could be feelings a degree of separation, or that your spirit team may be working with you to push this person, this energy out of your life. They're going to illuminate something with the sun about this person, and you're going to eject them from your life. Yeah, somebody being crowned top level. See, manifesting is what I'm getting. And we see loss of control. And then we read in the book that this person seeks to keep control, right? An uninvited guest. This person, they're given uninvited guests. It's given the demon of narcissism. Like this is a demonic possession for this person. And whatever the hell is on this person, it's not letting them go. It's not. It's like got a grip on their mindset. Very negative. It's something I'm seeing solving a puzzle and something with like a code word. It's something that you're gonna say to this person, and that's what Spirit was saying, like dialing in and like asking certain probing questions to find out what this person's true motives is for being around you. Like why? What are they siphoning? What are they getting? Because they're trying to get something from you. Yeah. We see hot is coming through, popular, focused, and explosive. It's given that once you figure this shit out, it's going to be explosive. So whoever you are, you definitely are an enlightened one. You could be like somebody that has some sort of spiritual position with this crown. Is given master, right? And that's why I was picking up, like you may not necessarily know all of the laws, like you may not be like so astute and studied and researching, or you're like, this is law number one and law number two. But you operate on the laws like you naturally do it. Your spirit team is guiding you on how to do it. See, divine healer. Look at that. You are a divine healer. And if you didn't know, now you do. But if you did, this is a reminder. And we got the energy of reminder or remember. That's your Mercury energy. See, you inspire and you heal and you illuminate those around you. That's your energy. Definitely a divine healer. Yeah, we see accolades coming through your spirit team and saying that you guys are friends, right? Again, like having that guardian angel, like a friend that you can always talk to, somebody that's always going to guide you. You could have been talking to this particular spirit your whole entire life. Like anytime you felt like something was going on with you, you would talk to it and they would make a list of things you need to be protected from, your provisions, your wishes, your desires, and they've been guiding you. You may have come away from your gift or like really being in, that intimate relationship and communication with your spirit guides and spirit team, like at a point of your life, but I'm getting your back in it. Like that's what you do. So don't sleep on yourself, don't sleep on you, right? Somebody, they're not sleeping on you. This person, this narcissist knows exactly what you are and who you are, and probably what you can do. They can sense your energy, they can sense your gifts. Now, this person who's a runner that won't commit, they may have slept on you. They may have slept on the advice you were trying to give this person to help them come out of this fucking cycle. Yeah, trust the process. They definitely don't trust the process. And that's what we were getting, right? Like you could tell this person, oh, I meditate, 3 times a day, or, I take time to ground and heal. I eat certain foods or making sure I'm getting this type of nutrition. I have a regular sleep schedule. I prioritize self-care, right? I understand when I need to rest. Like I don't have to, be working 24 hours a day in order to get it, right? Yeah. Stop sleeping on yourself, and rings are here. And I just put this back together and rings came out again. So it's definitely something with commitment. Rings always give me commitment. It could even be cycle, but I'm getting some sort of commitment. I don't know if this person, you know, is trying to make a commitment to themselves to come out of this energy. It could be something that they're seeing from you and they may want to emulate it, right? Because they really do envy the fact that, like, either you're getting healthy or you're moving forward or some shit like that. Yeah, see, you're a leader. You are definitely a leader. Crown energy, top level, master, right? You are a leader. And we were getting Leo earlier, being a leader. It's something about your strength. Look, purple and white. And look, crown. That's definitely some sort of royalty. So somebody may be like spiritual royalty and not even know it, right? If you do know it, you know that you're this healer, right? It's given like pay attention to your instinct and your gut. You will know who this narcissist is to cut them off. And the other person, you may be able to feed them what they need, but it's still a boundary with that as well. They can either trust the process and go through it themselves, or they're gonna sit in this fucking 4 cups I missed out as energy. Yeah. See, you are in divine alignment to your purpose. And that's what I was getting, like somebody that's in alignment. Like you operate on the laws and you may not even understand all of it, but you are. Yeah, see, and we were getting that you're not alone, like where my dog's at by DMX. You got some strength. It's given like powerful. You know how DMX wasn't a very big guy, like huge in stature, but the heart of a lion, like that Leo, the courage, like the fire that came out of DMX. Like I'm hearing that growl, like, you know, like how could a person, and even when they prayed, like DMX was a person that was known for prayer. Like you would look at him like this tough ass rapper who'd have been through this. You talking about through their own addictions or whatever the case may be, but they never left their prayer life, like prayer warrior. And this person doesn't understand that that's really your key, like that's your secret, like that's it. Yeah, and it's given where my dog's at. Like, where is your star family at? Like, where is your star family? And it's given like it's a time with your aura and your magnetic field, like for you to be attracting and bringing these people to you. Is given like your gravitational pull. Yeah, red cardinal is definitely giving royalty. It's giving royalty. It's giving like spiritual. I'm hearing priesthood, like spiritual priesthood. It's something with you being a divine healer. This is not your first time around, you know, Gaia. It's not. Your soul is old. You doing stuff and you don't even know how or why you're doing it, but you're doing it. See, omnipotent. It's the spirit that's in you. It's the spirit that's in you that feels you. And you know it. And you know that you have spiritual help. Like, and you've had spiritual help ever since you were a child. Yeah, see, not the black sheep, but the golden child. I can't make it up. You've had spiritual help around you ever since you were a kid. I'm trying to keep these so we can see it. It's like you, all these other like golden children, and we were getting that golden hue when I was picking up the galaxy card and the sun card and the sacral chakra. I got the word golden, literally. Not the black sheep, but the golden child. You're the one in your family, which is why you got somebody in your family that don't fucking like you. Like in your bloodline family, it's somebody that don't like you. It's whoever this person is. And they don't like you because they have not been able to come out the way that you've come out. Yeah, what goes around comes around. And it's given that you understand that everything is connected, the circle of life. You know anything else in here? Yeah, triumph. You gonna win, and you keep winning. You do. Look, hidden message. This fucking narcissist. There's a hidden message here. Look. This person is definitely doing some shit. This is an enemy in your energy. I'm getting you being a warrior, like this giving DMX, like prayer warrior, or just like meditative warrior, however you connect, a spiritual warrior for sure. You just look, I can't make it up. Didn't I say royalty? Robe, energy. Red cardinal, purple and white. Red cardinal was giving me priesthood energy. Like I'm seeing like the red robe that they would put on the pope or something like that. It's giving me spiritual royalty. Purple and white is giving me royal and it's giving pure type of energy, pure spirit. It's something that you deserve. It's giving your manifestations, everything that's coming into you. And again, that robe, like you've been cloaked, you've been crowned. Like for real, like you warrior through it. Warrior. You didn't fight by yourself, but it's giving that you're a warrior and you made it through it. It's giving me, if this, whatever the fuck this narcissist did to you, when you find it out, it may bring out something out of you like, look, fight energy, fight mode, hidden feelings. Yeah, it's definitely something hidden. Show grace is coming through. So, I'm hearing show grace to those that hurt you. I'm hearing for they don't know what they do. They don't know. Like they know, but they don't fucking know. You know what I mean? Like they know that they're trying to deceive you. They know they're trying to steal from you. They know they're trying to hurt you because they are envious and jealous of you. Like they understand that, but they don't understand who you are. And they don't understand the covering and the protection that you have. And if they did understand it, they wouldn't know, they wouldn't do what they're doing. They wouldn't do what they're doing. Yeah, this person gonna get it. You talking about karma is coming through. Let's get some tarot on it. Thank y'all so much. Wow. Thanks. Hey, shout out Veronica, Iron Inspired Tarot is in the house. Michelle Fernandez, Life Mantra Tarot is in the house. Thank y'all so much for tapping in. All of the members, all of the subscribers, everybody returning, coming back. If you new and you're here for the first time, my name is Lati. I am a channeled messenger, a spiritual reader unto the Most High God, the Alpha and Omega. And baby, when I look, King of Pentacles, somebody gonna be abundant as shit. Look, when I say crown, and we got it's a delay here, a pause. Somebody's gonna either awaken to something, realize something, or there's some sort of a delay, a boundary. Put up a boundary with this person. If you don't, they will definitely hold you up. That's what Spirit said. Yeah, partnership or family, home, that's this person. The Pisces, somebody that's got Pisces in their chart. This is somebody that you either grew up with, you know, very close relationship is given. See, it's your light. It's your light. The sun is back out again. It's joy. You're an illuminary and you shine, like you light up this space, like I'm talking about bright. And you're an enlightened child. You're not the black sheep, you're the golden child. That's what I'm getting. You are the golden child of your family. You're a healer and you're a divine leader. And you're not only just a leader, but you're a leader of other divine beings. You have a position. Red cardinal, robe, purple and white, that's giving court energy. Like you, King of Pentacles, shit, you supposed to be abundant. You know how to manifest. You may not remember, like, to, you know, every single law, but you operate on them because you're look, you're following your light. You got spirit teams. This card just switched. I was looking, trying to figure out, like, did I touch it or did it do, what is it doing? It's something with you being aligned to your purpose and this omnipotence that's here. Look, king, a leader of divine beings. Come on. And you are in a battle. It's somebody coming against you because they understand who you are. You are a leader of divine beings. And this narcissist got two narcissist cards, both from one from out of the haters exposed and out of the evil eye. Both cards came out to double down. This person is possessed by some sort of entity, and it's manifested itself as narcissism. Like when you were a child and you were talking to your spirit team, being in the hermit, like understanding that they would protect you and they would help you and they would guide you. This person was probably felt so insecure and so unsafe that they were able to be possessed by something, by an entity that now represents itself as narcissism. Because, and nobody can tell me, I mean, you could tell me, but I would have to look, you would have to show me a whole lot of different evidence to convince me otherwise. I believe that narcissism is a demonic attachment that happens to children who are unsafe. Like they feel a certain kind of way and they get left open because of the vulnerability. That demon has the ability to attach to them, and it sets up house, and it's very hard in order to exercise it or get away from it. And with this person having two narcissistic cards down here, it's giving like they're not going to get rid of this until the next life cycle. And this card just moved again. Omnipotent. It moved again. Come on with this thing, man. Look. Working. This person, it's a demonic spirit that's working through this person. Five of Swords to the Eight of Pentacles. It's a spirit working through this person. And look, karma is here. Karma. This is, I mean, this part, it's been attached to them. And look, it's definitely somebody from your family, though. Whatever this shit is with this family person, I'm getting justice to this shit, too. Justice. Right? This narcissist is going to betray you. You're going to find out something. They trying to knock you off your throne or something, take something from you. Because not the black sheep, but the golden child fell down and Star Family fell down. It's definitely something with knocking you off your position. They understand who you are in the spirit. Yeah, they definitely trying to knock your ass down off position. We just gonna sit these like this. They want this right here. I'm trying to be able to see them, but they don't want me to be able to see it. They don't. It's something like they don't want you to be able to either see self or see something in self, because that's why this person would be so criticizing, especially about your body image, even how you look, your attractiveness, like almost trying to convince you that other people won't want you, or you may have to be, maybe they do it to make themselves feel better. You know what I mean? Like to lift themselves up. It's giving high-key shade. You know what I mean? Like this person would shade you or some shit like that, trying to make you feel a certain kind of way. All the while siphoning and feeding off of you. Yeah, I told you they want you to feel a kind of way. They're attacking your confidence in yourself. And we said that. Like Queen of Wands is a very confident person. We literally said that. And look, you're supposed to be abundant. Look at this. You're talking about spiritual abundance with the 7 of Cups to the 10 of Pentacles. I wouldn't give a shit what you think you got in your bank account in the 3D. You are spiritually wealthy. Like, spiritually wealthy. And so now it's like figuring out what are the energies around you that's either trying to block your wealth from coming through, from you manifesting it, or, you know, making sure that you have the right people around you before the spirit delivers it out of the spirit and into the manifest. For it to come out of the 7 of Cups, out of the spirit, all these spiritual options, you know, dreams and, you know, what you're thinking of, right? Every pathway that the spirit can bring it into the 3D, right? But it's something, a reason why either it's not coming, and it could be the people that's around you. One of them could be a family member, and the other one is a friend or somebody that you consider a friend, but they're not. They're not. When I tell you they are not your motherfucking friend, they are not. They are hiding so much shit, and the spirit wants you to move away from this person. They were giving no fucking contact. Damn. Anything else? Yes. I'm hearing another tarot deck. Which one would you like? This one. All right, all right, all right. We were kind of feeling like the Pope Tarot the other day. I think yesterday we were seeing it. We didn't message yesterday, but we were feeling the Pope Tarot yesterday. I don't know if we're going to get it, but look, it's definitely some energy. Fast-paced movement. It's given manifesting quickly. Like somebody does have the ability to do it. And yeah, it's like speeding things up. I told you somebody was sitting in this Four of Cups, pissy, missed out ass energy. That's this Pisces. Sitting up there like trying to figure out why is shit working for you but not for them. They don't trust the process. And somebody is controlling, very fucking controlling. Whatever they're doing it from a controlling standpoint. And Spirit said, if you ask the right probing questions, they will reveal themselves. You have to be cunning and smart to ask it in a way to not kind of let them on, because they're not going to do anything but gaslight you. But it's like you can get enough out of the way you pose a question. Yeah, this person, I told you, Hierophant in fucking reverse. They got either some fucked up belief systems or in some sort of entity attachment to this person. It's not just giving me like the devil. It's like giving like a low kingdom or a low belief system or something like that. It's a word that I'm feeling, but it's not coming to me. It's definitely giving lower realms. Like something that is unclean. I'm hearing like the old words. I'm hearing Constantine. So whoever liked the movie Constantine with Keanu Reeves back in the day, I'm seeing the part where like they realized that I think it was Gabriel was the angel that was working to bring something from the dark side. Maybe I think it was Gabriel. Don't quote me if I'm wrong, but I feel like it was Gabriel. And Gabriel started talking to Lucifer in all of those old terms by calling him the most unclean. You know what I mean? Something like that. Whatever the fuck this energy is, this demon that's attached to this person, very, very, very low vibrational. Definitely something that is like, I can't even say the word. Yeah. I see righteousness, but it's definitely not righteous at all. Yeah, I told you. Look, High Priestess. It's something with secrets. Because a High Priestess is not giving me good vibes right now. She's not. I was asking what's that for you, and they saying no. Because you got a spiritual gift, but it's something with this High Priestess. It's giving secrets. It's giving stuff that this person don't talk about. They don't talk about all of their emotions. They don't talk about what they're thinking. And they're not telling you their plans. It's secrets. It's bullshit. That's exactly what they read out of the Imposter Syndrome. That's what they read. That. They're not telling you. They're not telling you the truth. I feel like I missed something else. Definitely a battle. And it's giving like, not only am I picking up fast talking, quick talking, you know what I mean? Like somebody that would talk real fast so that you don't kind of grasp what they're saying. They may even lie through omission, like not telling you. Of course, they're lying through omission. They're not telling you their full thoughts, what they're thinking, what they're feeling, or what they planning. They planning some sort of attack against you to betray you. I can't fucking make it up. They're planning some sort of attack against you. Yeah, and this is definitely spiritual. 7 of Cups. That's what I'm getting. And they're working with some sort of spiritual energy or entity and have been for a long time. Yeah. Look. I don't know if this regret is what they want to leave you in or if this because this person just feels very, very sad. Like they've been like that for a long time. The sadness started in childhood. Yeah. This is somebody that you were toasted up with. This is somebody in your community. This is somebody that you think is your friend, but they're fucking not. And they're envious and jealous because of your position. They're envious and jealous of you. A tower is coming. Something is coming. Boom. To what it look. I'm getting a tower, something happened, something major, some sort of major blow up. It's gonna bring out the worst in somebody, bring out the worst. DMX. I've never heard this DMX song in my life. But before we got started, Spirit took us to the DMX station, hit play. That was the song. They took us to the lyrics, and it says copycat energy, and the song has somebody in there that's copycatting, that's emulating, right? This could be a younger person, but they still got this energy, right? And it says where my dog's at. It was given Star Family, and it came out Star Families. Something happened, and you gonna put up a block with this person. And again, this other person is Pisces. This person in your family, potentially, take it how it resonates. They don't understand that it's really you being in a peaceful state, right? Meditating, that is allowing everything to come into you. Being balanced, balancing out your energy is bringing in justice for you. So you definitely battling on two fronts. Queen of Swords energy. It's giving very discerning. Be very discerning. Yeah. Because there's some shit that's going on. Not only am I getting, I hope ain't nobody that did something to you that's going to land their ass in jail. I don't know what this is, but somebody could have did something that could actually have legal ramifications. They definitely broke a law, right? And this could be spiritual jail, right? Like if they could really be held up, like having to pay some sort of karmic debt, like being sentenced spiritually to, like, they may be stuck for a couple cycles. They may have to pay a heavy karmic debt. They may have to go through, that dark night of the soul, of where it's like repentance and recompense, like having to repay for the laws that they broke coming against you, Ashe. This divine leader, a leader of divine beings. I don't know what your purpose is, what you're supposed to do, beloved. But yeah, that's the energy. That's what it's giving. We know you're supposed to be fruitful because your coins just keep coming up. King of coins, 10 of pentacles, Queen of coins right here, right? And look, your journey. I don't know what it is that you're supposed to be doing, but damn it, when I say you're supposed to be fruitful, I can't make this shit up. I just can't. And look, meditation. Again, there's that meditation. Breath work. People not gonna believe it. They not gonna believe it. Like, you mean to tell me you just sit there and you touch base with the spirit, they tell you what to do, you take the actions and things just work out for you? Yes, that's it. Pretty much. I mean, like, I can get more in depth with it in more detail, but shit, if you get the gist, that's just it, pretty much. That's what I'm getting. Just get the gist. That's pretty much just this. Yeah, that's how everything just tends to be all right. Why? Because we know it. Like we believe it. Look at all these possibilities and open doorways. It's giving me the 7 of Cups. Like your spiritual inheritance is what it's giving. And in so many ways that the spirit can deliver it, like it can open up doors for you and you just know it. You presume it. Like portal, lion gate. Doorway is just opening up. Like you're calling them. You're magnetizing them to you. Yeah. Look, so you can move forward. You are always working on inspired action, like spiritual action. They tell you what to do and you do it. I can't make it up. You are a manifester. They tell you what to do and you do it. And you definitely got a manipulative ass person around you too. But it's like you just understand how to work the power that's inside of you, this omnipotence. Look, and this does what? It brings in your abundance. That's what they said. Anything else in here? Thank you to the spirit. Yeah, you got this motherfucking demon. This demon, demonic ass fucking entity around you. Trying to make you feel a kind of way about yourself. Attack your confidence and all of that shit. Bullshit. Look, patience. The one, this Pisces, this other person that actually has a chance at healing, like it's gonna take time and patience and compassion for this person. You could hold loving space for them and allow them to go through their process and trust that everything is gonna be okay. Of course, we cannot fix people. We just can't. They have to do it themselves. They have to go to their manufacturer the same way we go into the spirit, you know, and touch base with our highest self, the Alpha and Omega, however you call it. But the way that we have to do that intimate and personal work, the Omega is with us. It will help us the same way it will help them too. I told you, the healer is going to help them too. The same way it helped you, it will help them too. They will get it in due time. They will. They will understand it in due timing. It may not be now, but at a later now, they'll get it. Yeah, look, you standing at the motherfucking gate. And I don't get that you a gatekeeper. I don't. I get that you understand the process. Look, door to personal healing and happiness. You know how to open doors for yourself. You are going to walk away from this person right here. Oh yeah. And I'm getting that strength card coming through. Yeah, world. And shit, this cycle is gonna be over with. Yeah, look, they gonna be left like this. They are so, I'm getting, they could break your heart too. Like, it's gonna be hurtful. It's gonna be hurtful. Right, and you showed up again. Look, here she is, Queen of Swords, right? Backed up with the King of Wands, a leader. And here she is with the Queen of Swords, again, the thinking woman. Like, you're going to be very discerning. And again, always allowing your spirit to guide you. Like that spiritual vision. Yeah. And that's pretty much how you get through it. But when you tell people that it sounds so simple, like they don't understand it, they don't believe that that's all that it is. Like, it's got to be something more. Like, I'm seeing mysterious and like, oh, you holding secrets, you gatekeeping, when you really not. You really not. 6 and 3 is 9. I'm hearing 3, 6, 9, right? 3, 6, and these two together make 9. On the other side of this 3 is another 6. So 9 and 6 is what? 15, and 1 and 5 breaks back down to 6. Giving and receiving. Giving and receiving. I'm seeing 6 of Pentacles. Right? The energy you put out is the energy you get. Like, what you think, you know, it dictates our experiences. Yeah, 4 and 2 is 6. I can't make it up. 4 and 2 is 6. Right? It's giving stability. It's giving you and your spirit team, like your true self, your authentic self, you in the spirit. And it's bringing you to a state of stability. And I'm getting your pillars being set. And for some reason, it's even breaking it down like to 1 and 5, which is still 6, because I think we just saw 1 and 5 on one of these cards. Yeah, a 1 and 5. Right? It's giving something like, no, the fan is on, so that's what's moving these right here. So I thought, because we just picked it up and we put it back down and now it's not moving. These two are moving, it's doing the same thing. And now they're not. Fan is still on and nothing is rocking. So it's definitely giving me the attention on the thinking woman. Stay discerning. Continue to learn, right? And let your spirit guides teach you. Stay in alignment to your purpose. Understand that this omnipotent energy is working through you. Like, you have some sort of spiritual position. It's giving royalty. It's giving crown. It's giving a leader of divine beings, right? And you may be even trying to explain to people like how you do it. It may seem very simple to you, like these tactics of manifesting. And people are not going to understand it. They're going to think it's something like you not telling the truth, you gatekeeping or some shit. You definitely got a person that's trying to impersonate you. It's giving imposter syndrome. This narcissist is definitely an imposter. And this other person, so you got 2. That's what they said. So this Pisces person, or has heavy Pisces in their chart, this person is going through a lot. They are non-committal. They're always running from commitments and obligations. They feel like life is happening to them, like they just don't have good luck, and they are a person that drowns their emotions in some sort of uh drink, pull up, drink, pass out, drink. Like this person, they feel like they drink a lot, like they stay intoxicated. Yeah. This narcissist spirit said once this shit comes out, this person that has betrayed you in some sort of way and broken your heart, you will put up a boundary with this person. It may bring out the worst in you. You might go off on this person. You may check the fuck out. That's what I'm getting. It's giving Tower moment. It's something like Warrior. It's giving a battle. And we saw the battle cards come out twice. Like it's 2 5 of swords, like right here. One right here and one right here. It's definitely like a fight. And I'm getting, you're going to block this person out. You're going to put a wall up. 9 of Wands. You're going to be very defensive about, your position with this person. Like, Spirit said no contact. Like, no talking, period. Yeah, I told you, this person is hostile. You are not going to be talking with this person at all. Why? Because it's something about your energy. And King of Pentacles is already out. This is you coming through like this with all this spiritual abundance. This is you. All this spiritual abundance that's coming through. 7 of Cups with the adjacent possibilities is saying spiritual doorways opening for your abundance to come through. And you need to see some things. Your spirit team needs to guide you not only on how to put up boundaries with certain people, right? You can't fix everybody, even though you may want to. And it's somebody that you need to get away from you because they will betray you. And you need to do this before this money comes through. Yeah, it's some things that you got to balance out. Anything else? No, that's it. Wow, y'all, thank you so much. 14 and 14, now 16 and 14. I thank y'all so much for all of your energy. And if the message resonated, y'all know what to do. We just a channel messenger, a spiritual reader. But I'm praying that you got what you needed in order to, make the best decisions, to be mindful, right? As we come into alignment with our purpose, doorways are going to start to open. We are in the year of 9. It's releasing. Releasing what doesn't assist your soul's growth. Releasing whatever is blocking you. Not feeling any guilt. You know what I mean? Just really opening up to your trueness, your realness. And understanding that we don't have to work our fingers to the bone to do it. We are manifesting. Right, and understanding all of these hidden secrets and, our gifts and allowing them to come through. And when we do that, you're going to see a lot of things. As your vibration changes, your frequency rises, a lot of shit is going to be shook up off of you. It's making these demons nervous, too. Yeah. See, you're getting ready to enter into a whole nother cycle. And the vibration and the frequency is changing. It's making these entities that are here in the plane very nervous. But, see, you are a healer, it's given. And it said that with that Mercury energy, you are illuminate, you are inspiring, you are healing, you are inspirational. And they don't want the vibration of the planet to change. They just don't. Which is why they attack children, the most vulnerable. And it's something with your spirit team, because when I tell you my candle over here is just burning some kind of crazy, it really is. Like the flame is like this high. So cleanse your space, cleanse your energy. And I'm getting, as we go into Lionsgate, because something major is happening, this Mercury retrograde lining up to Lionsgate, it's like a lot of astrological energy that's going on. Be patient. This other person is Pisces. They may surprise you. They might, right? See their strength. They might surprise you. Like, don't give up on them. Hold loving space as you release, right? And let them do their own work and go through their own process so that they can develop the trust that you have in the process as well. Hmm. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. I feel like there's more. Like usually when we get done, like with the message, we could feel the spirit releases, but I just don't feel like it has. Like I feel like there's something else to come out, but it just hasn't come up yet. Um, they didn't tell us to leave this energy out on the table, so we just gonna pick it up. Five of Swords, we just shuffled that right back. So it's given. They put my finger on this torment. Somebody definitely feels depressed. And it's like being trapped in a state of depression. It's burning somebody up on the inside. It's almost like how you came out and they did it, and that's what I'm getting. Like they are still stuck. They are still held up. It's like they are challenged with coming into an enlightenment. It's like they feel stuck and you are not. And they feel a kind of way because you're not stuck. It's like, and if you try to tell them what you did to get unstuck, they wouldn't believe you. They wouldn't believe you. It's like trying to tell somebody that positivity and a positive mindset and, balancing your emotions and staying rooted and grounded is not the key to success when it really is. It really is. See, Empress. If you told them how you are manifesting as this divine feminine, they would not believe you. They just wouldn't. They may not even believe in what you believe in or how you believe it. They don't. See, it's giving something external, right? Like people who feel like, their help and their saving must come from something on the outside of them when it's really not. Like you are the universe. You are everything. You have every element already inside of you, beloved, and you can tap into it. Yeah, going into the door to the spirit. Like once you go inside of you, entering into the door within, the hermit. Yeah, and that's why these people envy you. That's why they envy you. Wouldn't you envy you? No, no. Because you know that, everybody can embody this energy. They just have to find it within themselves. And that's why that's why they envy you. It's because you found it within yourself. And when you tell people that, they don't believe you. It's crazy. But it's true. Yeah, we just picking these up. So let's just see what comes out as we shuffle them up. We do see divine intervention. That was that tower moment coming through. And we see boundaries. You're not going to be talking to this narcissistic person, right? This is somebody who definitely would have a habit of trying to body shame you. Spirit said use your intuition, right? Love is the answer for this other person. It's giving whole loving space. Like you don't have to do anything, but just kind of hold space for them. And trust the process. Right? The same way you had to go through the process, they will go through it too. Somebody is getting their abundance is giving me your Akashic inheritance, and Spirit says you deserve this. So everything that's coming with it is giving red cardinal, is giving some sort of position, right? I don't know why I keep feeling that. Like the Pope has a red robe or something about that. I keep feeling like that type of energy. Like you have some sort of, it's giving a Hierophant, but yeah, it's almost like righteousness and the way that you decide and counseling and giving out this energy. Yeah, definitely a divine being. And I'm getting you do have a warrior spirit, so you ain't nothing to play with. They may take you for something light because you have a light spirit, but when you find out how this narcissist crossed you, they gonna see something fucking different. Yeah, you gonna say something to this person for sure. And we were getting this gold energy when we pulled these cards. I don't know what we just threw up, right? But it's given like you're not the black sheep, but you're the golden child. That's how we felt that. And then they came and brought the card out to say the same thing. This. That's what we were feeling with this energy. So, somebody that's very close to you, could be a friend, holds a grudge against you, and this person holds a grudge against you because they feel like, you know, you just got it better than anybody. They don't understand how you doing well, how you leveling up, how life is changing for you. They don't get it. And I'm getting a part of your abundance. It was giving me those 5 pillars. It's showing me the 1 and the number 5 again. Like you being whole, complete, yourself, and you're coming into the 5 pillars of stability, right? I'm seeing the book that say the 7 pillars of manifestation, but it's giving me the 5 pillars of abundance that's coming through. And that's definitely giving me energy on my right ear again. So it's definitely either clear audience, you listening, or somebody's gift of clear audience is going to be heightening. So they really want you to pay attention to that. But it's giving your spiritual gifts, right? Your spiritual presence and spiritual relationship, the door to the spirit, like that's your central pillar. And then we have your emotional health, your mental health, your physical health, and your financial health. So it's giving like the 4 pillars around, which will be those, which are main pillar is the door to the spirit, your spiritual relationship. I'm getting your grounding, your meditation, your prayer life. You know, all of those things are very central to you. And you use that again with those other laws, like assuming everything is going to be well, knowing that the law of cause and effect is always working. What you put out is what you're going to get back. Like getting in alignment with your purpose, which means you have transmuted karma and you are walking towards your dharma. And you doing this just by listening to your spirit guides and their guidance, and you taking these inspired actionary steps, one step at a time. It hasn't always been a straight line for you because it's not linear, but if you tell people how you did it, they don't get it. They don't. And this is what we were saying. 2 different decks, right? Narcissist came out in both. Doubled down on it. This is a demonic attachment for somebody. This is something that happened to them in childhood because they grew up in some sort of vulnerable situation. And that's the truth. They have an uninvited guest, which is that demon. And this person is a threat to you. They are. They are. And it's something about money. We see life and we see violence. Yeah. And somebody who didn't believe in love may end up having some sort of encounter, right? Either a crush or a love at first sight type of energy. Like understanding that you are star family. Like you're going to feel a soul connection. Settling is here in self-neglect. Somebody is neglecting their own needs. They need to practice self-care. And it says, don't stay with someone who isn't right for you just because you feel like it's safe. Yeah, pent up anger. This person is going to bring out the worst in somebody. See, somebody feels like they're fated to be alone, like they gave up on love, but you're going to have an encounter. You're going to meet somebody, and you're going to feel connected to them. It's given like instantly. Somebody, there's a whistleblower in your energy that's going to let you know about this narcissist and the betrayal, whatever happened to you. And that's what this pent up anger is going to blow. Yeah. It's definitely some shit that you need to resolve. And it's given like, don't sink into the energy of resentment. You will need to forgive this person, but it's not for them, it's for you, beloved. Anything else? Nope, that's it. I still feel this energy sitting here, but Spirit say that's it. That's all we bring in. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank y'all for coming through, for sticking through. Hopefully you got something out of it. It felt like a very slow, low burn, beloved. It didn't feel like very octane, like the grease didn't feel like very hot. But it just felt like something that we needed to get out. And it's giving me a sense of clarity, like calm and clarity. So whatever this betrayal is that could really make you blow your top, spirit may be warning you or giving you some foresight about this so that you can handle it in a different way, right? Because you coming out of the bag and bringing out the worst in you may have an impact on you. It could affect your manifestations, right? Your mindset, your emotions, and then will manifest. It could change your outlook, you know, and so spirit is kind of giving you a warning. It's something about sensitive. I'm seeing embrace your sensitivity. I'm seeing honor your feelings. But it is a way that you can handle this and being able to transmute that energy, transmute the envy that these people have for you and the feelings that come up in you regarding it in order to manifest your highest. You will take that darkness and change it into more light, beloved, and alchemist. Now that's it. Thank y'all. I love you just like I love me. I do. Because that's my capacity. I love you just like I love the Alpha and Omega. Oh, we got to tell you that it's growing. Our capacity is growing and expanding on a daily. And we thank you for growing and expanding with us. Now we can say we love you just like we love the Alpha and the Omega. I love you too, sis. Thank you guys so much for sticking around. Everybody that stayed, thank you, thank you, thank you. Look, the Alpha and Omega bring these messages. And sometimes it's difficult for us to get it out because, like, the concepts be heavy. We went through a bunch of books to kind of say it, right? And I don't know if anybody is interested in any of these, discovering your God self, the imposter cure, right? The 7 pillars of manifestation, and the 12 laws of the universe. And this 12 laws of the universe was right backed up. Which one was it? This one right here. They gave us these two together, the 12 laws of the universe and the 21 irrefutable laws of leadership. And with the Queen of Wands coming out, the King of Wands, and the card that says you are a leader of divine beings, leadership might be something that interests you, and the laws that, you know, kind of go with that, right? And then this one as well. So take it as it resonates, what may be useful for you as you continue to go about, you know, your way. And yeah, you know, follow them and the people will follow you. And it's giving you following your spirit. If you follow them, the Alpha and Omega, people will follow you. It's like leaving some sort of example. And I'm hearing irrefutable, like nobody can come against you. Yeah, see the law of navigation. They will tell you how to navigate. If you are following the Alpha, Omega, your highest self, your truest self, they will tell you how to navigate. You will be operating on these laws and not even knowing it. And that's exactly what they took us back, balancing optimism and realism, intuition and planning. Faith and fact can be very difficult. But that's what it takes to be effective as a navigating leader. So you are a navigating leader. You are helping people navigate and move through some sort of change as they are ascending. Being able to navigate for others require a leader to possess a positive attitude. You've got to have faith that you can take your people all the way. If you can't confidently, Queen of Wands, make the trip in your mind, spiritual vision, you're not going to be able to take it in real life. On the other hand, you also have to be able to see the facts realistically. You can't minimize obstacles or rationalize your challenges and still lead effectively. If you don't go in, hermit, with your eyes wide open, it's given like being wide open to the spirit and all the potentiality that's there, you can be blindsided. Going into the spirit, you have to know that there's both sides of the coin. There's always the light and there's always the shadow. If we believe that we have spiritual guides that are taking us through our ascension or guiding us through it, then we have to know that there are entities that don't want us to do it. They don't. It says they understand. It said realistic leaders are objective enough to minimize illusions. They understand that self-deception can cost them their vision. So don't deceive yourself in thinking that these shadow energies don't exist, because they do. It says you must retain faith that you will prevail in the end. And we said that the law of assumption. You believe that all will be well. You assume that it will be well. And then it is well. You must retain that faith that you will prevail in the end. And you must also confront the most brutal facts of your current reality. This is going to be a brutal fact with this fucking narcissistic person that's threatening you in some sort of way, and you may want to come out of the bag on them, but if you think about it and like approach it differently, you can transmute the negativity of their betrayal and their envy into more light, into more positivity for yourself. You can balance it. Balancing optimism with realism, intuition, and planning, faith and fact can be very difficult, but that's what it takes to be effective as a navigating leader. The 21 irrefutable laws of leadership. Somebody is breaking laws, spiritual laws, and they're gonna get it. They're gonna get it. To the next now. Love you guys so much. Ashe, beloveds. Mwah.